Hi Saber World, LOBI-WAN Kenobi here, and today I want to do a video about Ultrasabers MHS parts and compatibility. Before I do that, I want to say hi to a couple people that have influenced me in the Saber community and inspired me, and one in particular is Darth Paradigm. I want to say hi, brother, and that I hope you get your stuff resolved really soon with Ultrasabers. That's the thing I want to make a point about right now. I made 2 orders with Ultrasabers, and one of them had to be delayed because some of my stuff wasn't in stock, and we went back and forth. I ordered new accessories and they weren't in stock, and so some things happened, but they communicated with me a lot, and I really buffed them on video, and a lot of people haven't gotten their stuff back, whether it could be, impatience or them just lagging, Ultrasabers that is. I just want to make it clear that sometimes the behavior is bizarre, how they can how a company can be so up with one person, but then another person that's been there for a long time, investing a lot of money, can get blown off like that. So you know who you are, and I hope all that gets taken care of. I also want to say hello to Malik Thanewolf for getting on there with me, and we've been chatting a bit. Darth Paradigm, Malik Thanewolf, City of Sabers. He needs no introduction. Check those guys out if you haven't yet. Those are the guys that really inspired me. Saber Sourcing as well. Hi and thank you. So now that that's out of the way, good to hear from you guys, man. There's others out there that I've mentioned before, but yeah, they're still in the game, and I just want to give some appreciation to those other people. So, okay, let's get into some MHS parts, okay? We'll start off with my favorite stunt saber, and that is the Dark Liberator, okay? I got this one, my second haul I did a few days ago, an unboxing on it, but the only MHS part on these stunt sabers is the pommels, but this is the pommel that comes on the Dark Liberator, and this thing is cool looking as it is. Got grooves. The grooves in there. It's silver anodizing, and but when you take this pommel off, my daughter kind of stole this one from me now, and she's not getting the pommel though. And you take the pommel, and I put an Archon on there to D-ring. Look at that thing now. Look at that. This whole new game. Again, there's no sound gonna come out of there, but look how much beefier this thing looks now. Look at that. The Adagan silver blade. Looks killer now. I like it. Adds another dimension to this saber. Nice. You take this pommel off here. I can even put my Warglaive pommel on here. Straight, but yeah, totally different ball game now. Put something beefier on there, and the silver with the blade. It's a little more silver than I'd want. I like some black to go with this, but you guys get the gist, right? It looks good. You can play around with these things, and sky's the limit. Take my fallen pommel. Everybody loves a fallen pommel. Screw that thing in the Dark Liberator. I dig. Pops off with the silver emitter and button. Grooves. Sexy. Loving that. Let's take one of these custom sabers and move some stuff around. So you guys saw what I did with my Durinian. If you saw my other video, I got a Durinian, and then my first night I was really couldn't sleep because these things had me so excited. I got this in a Warglaive, and I took a Warglaive emitter and I put it on this Durinian, and then I took a Scorpion pommel and put it on there. The reason I get so excited about this is because I really like these style of pommels that were inspired from the old original films. And look at that, just saber looking mechanical hilt, man. The thing is just epic. I just love it, the way that looks. That is real lightsaber-ish to me. And then I put that Warglaive on there. This thing is just crazy. You know, the Firestone orange going to fire orange. Yeah. But one moment, we'll check. We'll swap some stuff out here too. I also have this little Aeon right here with a V3 soundboard in it, Obsidian V3. You can take this little vented pommel off and say put the Durinian. Spruce that thing up a little bit. Right? That isn't so bad. You take that or put a Warglaive emitter on here. I mean pommel. Forgive me. Dude, now look at that. It was brutal, right? Looks good. Look at that. This is another saber I want to go over sometime with the other package I got. But yeah. I don't know, I'm like a kid with this stuff. Really like changing these things around. I took my Azure Fallen, and the way I like it right now is with its regular emitter that comes on it, but I put the Durinian pommel on this thing. I thought that looked pretty cool. It's not an Azure Durinian, but still looks good. You know, and you can take this emitter, which is one of my favorite emitters for sure. This Fallen emitter. Whew. This thing, man, that thing. Let's get another look at that. Look at it. It's what I like about these pieces, you know. These pommels and these emitters, they're not these little tiny components, you know. A pommel. Archon, Durinian, Dominicide emitter. That's what the emitter looks like out of the saber. And I can take this emitter, put it on my Fallen if I want. If you guys like to duel with these things, I recommend not using these clawed emitters. Come out and get busted off real quick, man. Record time. They look good. You know, if you're a show guy, you're just gonna lop off a head here and there. You're not gonna be battling with these things. Cool. But if you are, don't expect these claws and stuff to like hold up, because these blades are hard. My daughter practically crushed one of my knuckles, man, the first night we had them, and it was like a mid-grade blade. Didn't feel good. Put a heavy grade on here and just tap one of those things, they're gonna be dust. But yeah, look at that. Look how saberish that is. Duranian emitter on there, on the Fallen. Oh, Duranian pommel. Yeah. Yeah. The Obsidian soundboard. Loud, brother. Just killer. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, buddy. That thing is sick, brother. But let's see what else we can do. Oh, one thing I wanted to go over before we're all done. So I want to go over this Scorpion pommel. This thing is awesome. So take one more look. There it is on the Duranian in standard form. If you guys have seen any videos before, whether it be from Ultrasabers or anybody that goes in depth into this pommel, you guys know it's a 3-piece pommel. I only really break it down into 2. I don't want to take the studs off it. I like the studs. That's really from, you know, inspiration from the old films. That it's just, it's before its time, in my opinion, man. That was just awesome back then, brother. So yeah. But you could take this piece off right here. You could take these spikes off too, but kind of be rude to do that, I thought. But see, it comes apart like that. When it's together, you know, there's the size of it in your hand. Big old buff pommel, man. But you could take this part off. Once again, that. You can even take those out of there. But I can take like another pommel, screw it on there, and it'll look good. Take it, screw it back onto your saber. Look at that. Archon pommel, half Scorpion. Makes just an extension onto the blade, onto the saber. You do with any pommel, and they all like look decent. I mean, they're not always going to match when you get crimsons and azures and LEs and stuff like that, but you know, I can even take this Warglaive pommel, which is what I'm doing here. I'm wrestling with it though at the moment. There we go. That Warglaive. Still have all the luster of all the polished aluminum. Look, a little black extension on there. Doesn't affect your sound. Could improve it in some cases. Sorry, my phone is freaking out trying to focus. But yeah, get the gist of that. That is pretty fun. that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to go over a few of those things. If you have any questions or comments or want me to cover anything else, I'll be glad to do that. These were just a few things I wanted to get into and show. And I'm going to play with a few more things, and we'll see what we come up with. And it gets to be a lot of fun. So, I like to get my stuff if I can with MHS parts with it. And you can do that all night long. So, thanks for everything, guys, that I mentioned in the beginning. And hope you guys like this video. And next, I think I'm going to go into that Duranian and the Warglaive in depth. So we'll go into some good in-depth reviews on that and the blade colors and everything like that. Okay, so until then, guys, thanks for watching. Happy sabering, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.